Here it is. These are the two trades. This would have put me up quite a bit on the account, but the day prior I took quite a few losses within this move. Yeah, I took a loss right off the bat, and then I tried getting in over and over, and it was a beginner day. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but made it back on Friday, Sunday today, but made it back this day, and get into it. So I got into a trade before market even opened, which isn't necessarily very smart. However, we swept London lows, and on ES we didn't. Yeah, we made an SMT off that, and then had a 5 minute break, and then down into this fair value gap, bullish closure out of it. That's a pretty good entry right there. Um, and I seen that, but because it was pre-market, I was skeptical, and I waited for a little bit more price action to develop, and then when we couldn't break structure to the downside, and there was an SMT off of this little low here, I decided to get in. I don't know if there's a 1 minute confluence I needed. I don't know, off of this break. Got in off of that, and I targeted London high and Asian high because these were equal highs. It was such an obvious draw on liquidity. And uh, market opened and candles started, freaking out. So I tightened my take profit to just like win that trade right off the bat, and it didn't take very long, which was nice. Wasn't a very big trade, and I could have just held it. And honestly, that would have been the greatest entry for the day. Like if I just held that trade and like I could have targeted this high, it would have been fucking what even is that 7x? Like yeah, kind of a bummer that I ended up taking profit on that trade so early, but it's not that big a deal. So we hit this trade after, which also I could have risked more, but it still wasn't a bad trade. We made that SMT, and then going into market open, it was kind of just ripping. And after we closed above London and Asian session high so far, I didn't really see us making a reversal to come back down. I was kind of expecting this high to get hit, and so yeah, I don't know. This happened, and then I don't even think I really needed much of a 5 minute confluence because all of that had already happened down here, and we were just ripping, right? So I think we closed that 5 minute candle somewhere around here. Yeah, on this. And I managed to get in off this fair value gap being tested, and that was it. I just set my stop at this low, and it kept going up. So won both those trades. I don't even really know what I think this would have been my ideal entry because like macro opened, we seen all our confluences, and then I don't know. Yeah, and we took out London and Asian high as well, so we weren't making an SMT off of that high. Yeah, on this candle on both of them, we took out London and Asian high, so I wasn't expecting a reversal, and I don't know. Could have targeted much higher, but that recovered me from the massive loss I took the day prior, so I don't know. Not much else to be said. Those are the trades, and I'm hoping this week I can lock in, maybe take a trade like this and use good risk and just hit like a fucking banger. But yeah, we'll see. Peace out.